We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome back to the Freak Show. I'm your host, BUMPY-MCSQUIGUMS, and we are continuing with our adventure. We kind of did do a bad thing a little bit. What with the whole the whole stealing the ring back and the book, and it was rough. Small wounds. That's all we got. That's all we got to remember it by. Small wounds. All right. That being said, let's head on in. Root golems are huge, brutish collections of stone and vegetation animated by the powerful magic of gallows. Oh, that's not good.
Interesting. You're not at all what I expected to find here.
Who are you? You killed Arden. What did you expect?
I trailed a band of Tuatha to this place. They killed the Fate Weaver. I was hoping his corpse would give me an idea of why they were here.
I do vaguely
Now I
remember
know.
you.
They were hoping to find you.
Why assume I'm involved?
Oh, no reason. At least not one you have to worry about.
Uh-huh. Why didn't you save him?
If I'd interfered, the Tuatha would know I was tracking them. This Fate Weaver wasn't worth losing valuable information.
Really?
But the Tuatha are still on the move. I must go.
Uh-huh.
I'm certain we will see one another again. Soon. Be on your way.
What? I just want to point out, like, she could block attack. Oh, dear lord. She could attack, or block attacks with her legs really well, but, I mean, short of that, if she gets hit anywhere but her legs, she is done. Inventory. Well, you know what? We have more than we used to. Alright, whatever. Hey, what's going on, buddy? You know what? Well, hold this thought. Let's go back to Gorhart. I can't fast travel from here. Of course I can't. Why would I think I could do that? I'll be right back. Let's fast travel back to Gorhart. Let's sell some things and hope for the best, I guess. That's my goal, my hope, my dream here. We're about to find out. Well, I guess we'll start over here. We'll break down the things that we have, and then we'll go from there. I mean, I think I'm going to stick with the two-handed sword, the great sword, as opposed to using the other stuff. I feel like this is definitely the better play. I'll keep that. I'm gonna get rid of this. Basically, most of this stuff. Soothing robes are actually pretty decent. 65. I mean, granted, when you compare that to kind of what I'm using now, it's not as good. I mean, we made this, but sorry, Squibs. We got something better. Fire aversion helmet. I'll keep the hammer just in case. I mean, I'm not in love with it, but it's fine. Gauntlets of remedy. The rigid cuirass has like one more armor or something too, but it's not as good as the set bonus. I'm trying to pretend like that's true. Let's go take a look at you.
Can I help you?
Maybe. Our pantalones need to be upped a little bit there. Everything else is okay-ish. Alright, we can craft now additional things. Let's see if we can't get ourselves... We still don't have a great sword, huh? I said, let's see if we can't get ourselves something like much more amazing. Well, let's see what we can do for the hammer. Well, before we do that... sorry, we can salvage and see. The hammer is 53. Let's go ahead and craft ourselves a hammer. Physical damage, health. It's still garbage. I still am a bad blacksmith, apparently. Okay. I mean, that's something I suppose we can sell to you.
Yes. What do you need?
What do I need? I need to shop. I need to sell some of the blue stuff that I'm not going to use. Like, it's going to be a long time before I use any of this stuff, so let's just get rid of it now. Yeah, I know I need a fence. I'm sorry. Hardy Longsword. Lyria's Hand Wraps. Bellen's Junk. The Selkie Veil. Smith's Hardened Gloves. The Dazzling Gauntlets. Squire's Rings. Fine. A whole bunch of other stuff. And I think we can sell some of the books and stuff. Like, this is miscellaneous. I don't, like, do we use this for some sort of, like, jewel crafting? I feel like we do, but I don't know what specifically. So we're just going to sell all of it, and I'm probably going to regret it at some point. I'm just saying. Is there anything that we've read that I just want to get rid of? Probably not. I mean, a lot of the stuff that we got are just books that we can... My God, we have so many things. A spider memo? Alright, whatever. Let's talk to you. We kind of need to talk to you. What do we know about you?
Me? Widowed, going on 5 years now. All my boys were taken by the Tuatha. Both sons, my brother, and my beloved Avery. Wicked business, this war.
That really sucks. What do you know of the Tuatha?
I refuse to speak of them. Please respect my wishes.
Understood. I apologize. What about the Red Legion?
Oh, I doubt it's an organized group. More likely that it's one scared idiot with a knife.
It's fair.
I heard someone in the village mention the Red Legion, but that can't be true.
Okay. What about Fae?
The Fae are elemental creatures, magical and strange. None too considerate of us mortals either. They see us like pets, or worse, like bugs.
It's a fair
best that
assessment.
you stay out of the eastern forest. I've seen things you can't even imagine. The road is dark and dangerous, and it's a long hike to Didenhill.
What is Didenhill? What do you think about this village?
Some call it the Camp of Cowards, on account
Fair.
of it being settled by those who refuse to enter the forest. Can you blame them? Never trust a wood that whispers. There's Nettie the Smith, and Nanny handles potions and remedies. The inn's across the way if you fancy a pint. Keep an eye out for the Red Legion, though.
Who just said it was one dude with a knife? Come on, man.
You will find it settled on a small lake beside the eastern road. Compared to Gorhart, Didenhill could be called a city.
Alright. And what about the war? I'm sorry to ask.
The Alfar and the Tuatha have been at each other's throats for nearly a decade now. I can't remember the reason. I wonder if they can, the fools.
Alright, well, you don't want to talk about the Tuatha anymore. I can respect that. You have anything better for me? No, it's all kind of garbage, isn't it? Yeah. It's all kind of garbage. Well, the Hardy Ring's okay, probably. It's probably like extra HP or whatever. And these are all things that we could buy. Yeah, I'm good.
Come see me again.
Alright, deuce deuce. We out. Alright, so we should have some more inventory space at this point, I guess. We still haven't found a fence yet. And I guess we're going to teleport back and do the thing. Alright, let's get to Arden's hut. Unfortunately, our friend is dead. That Alfar gal came and went with her very heavily armored body. And, yeah, we're going to go check out this book. Famed Mages. Going to go check the desk for any clues. Of course, that's what we're looking for. Some old letters. Tattered documents. No, I haven't found any clues. Let's go.
Arden's dead. How did this happen?
Tuatha. They were looking for me. Looks like it was this time there was a woman here.
If so, then I sure didn't see her. I was hoping to avoid this, but I think I'm going to have to take you to Delok.
Oh? What's a Delok?
It's a sacred place to weave fate weavers. Somewhere that I was hoping to avoid. I was hoping Arden could take you, but I guess it comes down to me. No reason getting anyone else killed over it.
Fair.
Go, I'll meet you there. Once I give
Wait, what?
Arden a proper funeral.
You just said you were going to take
Twice
me.
now I've buried the bodies left in your wake.
Well, you should probably get used to it. I'm just saying right now. Probably should get used to it. There are going to be a lot of bodies in my wake. I mean, granted they respawn, most of these bodies, but you know. It is what it is. Alright, so something in the Ettenmeyer, not really caring about that. Let's do quests. Let's go see what we're doing for the quests. Building bridges, we gotta report the attack. Let's get that out of the way. Which means we gotta go back to the map, we gotta teleport back up to the House of Ballots. And I guess this is gonna be our first time really entering a Fey settlement or city or what have you. I don't remember getting this close in here. Am I actually in? Yeah, I guess I am. I teleported literally into the city. Hello, sir.
Proceed no farther, mortal. You are not one of our kind, and the seat of Sir Sagrel will never be occupied by one so mundane.
I wasn't gonna sit in his chair, man.
The White prepares the contest, and he must not be interrupted at this our time of greatest need.
Yeah, that's right. You guys are stuck in a loop, aren't you? Contest? What?
It is to fill an unoccupied seat in the House of Ballots. This is not a mortal concern. If Hallam learns I told you, he may see to it that I am banned from the telling.
Well, you shouldn't have such loose lips, my friend.
I am known as the Squire. It is my duty to assist the Chancellor of the House of Ballots in all of his many endeavors. Hallam treats me well, and it is an honor to serve.
Indeed. Alright, what do you know of the Tuatha?
This new breed of mad fae has seized the Court of Winter in its grip. There can only be a summer and a winter. There is no other third order if we crave balance.
Okay. What about the House of Ballots? Tell me about this place.
The House of Ballots is home to the Court of Enchantments, where our heroes congregate and train before performing the feats that made them legends.
Huh.
There are 3 main structures on the grounds. The Court of Enchantments itself features the Wall of Saga, which depicts the most noteworthy songs in our canon. The Hall of Accolades is where the finest Fey crafters offer their services. Trainers can be found in the Summer Sanctuary, where we go when seeking enlightenment.
Okay. What about Sir Sagril?
He was one of our most beloved knights, a Ballad's treasure. I can't bear to think of him dead, now across the sea. A warrior for our savage cousins in the Winter Court.
Oh? What about the village here?
The mortals in Gorehart believe they have established a permanent settlement, but they are sadly mistaken. Those homes will crumble. Those graves will multiply.
That's a horrible way to look at it, but you're
may
not wrong.
Cut down, vines stripped away, but the forest will return, and it will not suffer the footsteps of men. Neither will the Fae.
I mean, I'm here, and you're talking to me, so I feel like you're suffering a little bit. Wait, what?
The storyteller leads us all in the telling of the great songs of the Summer Court.
Yeah.
He administers our house and serves our great knights in the Court of Enchantments.
What do you know about the Court of Winter?
I did not fear them in previous seasons. They were our allies, as important to us as the autumn is to spring. But the Tuatha have upset the balance.
Yeah, no kidding. And tell me more about the Court of Enchantments?
Only the greatest heroes of the summer may be counted among the Court of Enchantments. Wenson, Belmaid, Ferrara, Olaine, Airmer, and Creth. Their glory unites all Fae in a common narrative. It is one of the few things our people share.
Uh-huh. And now I gotta hear about all those people? No? Oh, cool. Alright. Well, a Fae has been injured.
No doubt you speak of Illuvia, impetuous fool. I told her to avoid your settlement, to avoid Odorath altogether.
Odorath.
She never listened to my warnings. I will chastise her appropriately upon her return. It is a loss, yes, but not the first unexpected event in this telling. What happened?
Well, apparently she was attacked. by a villager.
Attacked, you say? Your kind is too timid to even speak to us, and now you're trying to kill us. I do not understand it. However, your honesty is appreciated.
Hey, man.
Tell the people of Gorhart that they have nothing to fear from us.
Appreciate it.
We mean them no ill will, as long as they leave the forest undisturbed as they found it.
Well, we gotta get to the bottom of this. So is there a way to heal her?
I should not be seen talking to you. It isn't good for my reputation.
Well, look, like... Alright, man.
Goodbye.
Well, I'm gonna ignore what you told me, and I'm gonna come inside here.
Listen, all of you. As you've clearly heard, a rare vacancy has occurred in the House of Ballots. There has been an event, a great twist in the narrative of our kind. Sir Sagril has fallen. Sagril, slayer of Ozigan, defender of the crown of Haxi, has been defeated.
Huh.
A death in the House of Ballots gives an opportunity, a chance for one hero to join the ranks of the greatest champions in fey-telling. Olain, Kreth, Wenson the Bold. Do any of you, have the courage to pass the confirmation? If you do, your adventures will be sung to the heavens for all eternity.
Well, I've heard enough.
What do you want?
I'm here. I want to do it. Talk to me.
This does not concern you, mortal. You would not, could not understand. One of our most beloved heroes has fallen.
Yeah, no, I got that.
Sir Sagril's passing leaves his legend in peril. A seat in the House of Ballots cannot remain empty, lest the great stories end. And that must never happen.
Look, I can do it. What is the House of Ballots? What happened to Sir Sagril? I will fill the seat, or I want to. What happened to Sir Sagril?
Sagril, slayer of Ozigan, lord of the morning mists, and defender of the crown of Haxi, was one of our most beloved knights. His tales have endured for generations.
Yeah.
Several days ago, he departed to do battle with the Grave Thresh, his most famous and legendary foe. But there was an event, a twist in the story.
Okay.
In this telling, it was the Thresh that bested Sagril.
Seems bad.
Such an outcome has never happened. I don't know what to make of it.
Well, isn't he just going to be rebirthed? I'm slightly confused by all of this, but it's fine.
We are the collectors of tales, the warriors of lore, the most respected of all Summer Court heroes. Our deeds are known across the Feylands. Our great knights, Wenson the Bold, Airmer the Pure, Olain the Kind,
You guys are very descriptive.
are destined to repeat their quests for all eternity, that no Fey may ever forget.
You might want to look into like
They remind
writing
us
books
of
or something.
Who we are and what we've done, of our greatest achievements and our deepest losses. The house ensures those defining tales are never forgotten.
See, like a bard maybe would be helpful to you guys. A written history of what your people have gone through, like reliving it over and over and over again, seems to kind of be boring. Look, I want to fill the seat. I'll do it.
You are bold.
I am bold.
But that is not how tales are told in the House of Ballots. Only a worthy Fey hero may finish his quest, complete his story.
I'll do it.
However, these are strange times. Magic weaves itself in new patterns and change. It is the one thing with which we Fey have no experience. If you so choose, join the other pledges. You too may attempt to defeat the Grave Thresh.
I'll do it.
Recover Sagril's ring.
Easy.
And take his seat in the House of Ballots.
Sweet. Sounds like a plan. So, where's this Grave Thresh
The
at?
lair of the Thresh is east of this great house.
Oh, perfect. I know exactly
In
where
the
that's at.
hollow of Gorgoeth. In the evenings after dark, you can hear its disturbed slumber. The cries are unsettling.
Sounds like a party. All right, that's what I'm doing.
Go now and make the sound.
Hey, get back here. You swine. You saw I was talking and then you ran for it. I'm gonna be first one. I'm gonna be the one that does this. It's gonna be me. They're like, oh crap, he's joining us. We better get there before he does. That's not cool, man. Alright. Gorguatha or whatever it is. I'm all over it. Let's do this thing. That's that big cave thing that we got down over here somewhere. Oh, what are these? No, bar guests. I'm not ready for these. Alright, down you go. Alright, that was well done. Kudos to you. Alright, guys. I've had enough. I've had enough. You're going down. I let you guys hit me like way more times than you should have ever hit me. And for that, I am ashamed and embarrassed slightly, but you know what? It's all good. It was all part of the tale of the Song of Sagbreath. I don't know. It's whatever. We're gonna do it. We're here. Hey, Lorestone. What up?
Sir Sagrel was a clever rogue,
Yeah, he
of
was.
great and merry cheer.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, come and listen to the song of he who had no fear, of he who we hold dear.
Sweet. Oh, I can't wait till you guys get to experience this game. It's so... Well, that's a creepy face. It's so good. It's so good. Alright, well, here's all the other pledges. Hey, guys. What's going on? Oh, wait.
Brash dustling. You have no role in fey telling. This story belongs to one of us, not some whelp fresh from the cradle. First that strange maiden, now this. What is it you want here in Gorgoath?
See, what happened was... no,
I am
what's up?
Ficon, speaker of renown the world over.
Ficon!
I've claimed many ballads, but none so important as those sung by the Court of Enchantments. This is my third attempt at claiming a seat in the House of Ballads. Perhaps this telling will be the one.
Oh, yeah? Well, it sounds like you're not very good at this. So, what do you know of the Thresh's lair?
The beast and Gorgoath Hollow work together, like lovers. The grave thresh emerges to feed and kill, to collect sustenance for itself and the Hollow.
Cool.
When it returns to its lair, the thresh is embraced by Gorgoath, wrapped in a warm, living shell that protects it until the next time they hunger.
Sounds like a party. Cool. So what about the strange
She
maiden?
approached each of us who is vying for an empty seat in the House of Ballads, sometimes in the forest, sometimes in the plains. Each time she offered reward beyond our imagining. All she asked in return was that we infiltrate the house as her agent. Needless to say, none accepted.
Strange maiden. I feel like I should know who the strange maiden is, and I probably already accepted something, but I have no idea.
There is no higher honor than to earn a noteworthy role in the telling. They make up the cornerstone of our shared experience. The House of Ballads' function is to ensure that the mightiest Fey heroes do not fade into obscurity, that they are always with us in the present.
Well, I mean, I could just buy you guys, like, maybe, you know, you don't want to do the book thing, you're a little apprehensive of the bard situation. Maybe a dictaphone? Like, what do you guys want?
All Fey know of the storyteller. He is the caretaker of the telling and has been since the first spring began.
Uh-huh.
When you stand before the knights of the Court of Enchantments, you bask in the glory of all Fey.
Bask in my glory.
While all of our kind play a role in the grand telling, it is the feats of a legendary few that bear remembering. These knights lead the House of Ballads.
Alright. The telling?
Call it history or the past. Each life tells a tale. But there is no yesterday, as there is no tomorrow. It is all today. One grand and vibrant telling.
Makes no sense.
The narrative continues to be spun. Even your presence here, while strange, is part of the changing picture.
Okay. Cool. I want to help.
Alas, Sagrel's is a twisted tale, and we could use every available hand. You may stay, but the seat will never be filled by a mortal. Of that I am certain.
Well.
We were too late to catch the thresh as it fed. Now the beast slumbers guarded by the vines and weeds of Gorgoath. But all is not lost. If we can destroy the roots before they take hold, we can rouse the beast.
Yeah.
Come. I'll keep the thresh occupied while you seek out the heart vines.
He's sleeping. What do you mean you'll keep him occupied?
Keep your eyes open.
Sure. Oh, you can hang out with me. Alright, dude, you were just like super mad at me. Now you're all like, hey buddy, what's going on? Let's go eat some brownies. Ooh, nice. Oh, okay. Whoa. It's gotta be rude, huh? Can't wait your turn. Well, your stuff was fancier than mine, but like I killed everything. I don't know what your like weird mystical, "Woo, I'm Storm from the X-Men, only not female" type situation was there, but you know, it was unimpressive. Also, you were a jerk to me, and now you're all like, "Hey, we should help each other. I'll totally do this thing while you do that thing." What? You don't make a lot of sense, buddy. But whatever. We're working together. Let's get it done.
2 times he drank his weight in wine, and many lovers pleased, and
chest.
drunk from such idle pleasures, with lethargy was seized, on beds of grass
Lethargy.
eased.
On beds of grass he eased. Alright. Well, with lethargy, if you please. Alright, this is a experience booster. Let's do it. Ha! We're not done yet. Get over here. Look, that dude's floating. He is defying the laws of physics and nature and other things that are like that. Ow. I delayed just slightly and he just punched me in the face. I don't feel very good about that. I will say magic looks really cool. Oh, I can't loot because we're in combat. Gotcha. Surprise! You were all like, meh, and then he's like, fireball, 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 and you're like, ow! Because, you know, you have to throw out your attack names every time you do something. Like, sword slash, spin attack, double thrust, uppercut, and whatnot. So, I mean, I'm not doing it because I'm not Fae, but clearly the Fae, they have to do stuff like that, right? It just seems like something the Fae would do, because they're all about the telling. Whatever that is, you know. Alright, let's go take a look. Did we get a new bow? Nope, that's a quest. Inventory, weapons, secondary. Yup. So, we'll take the additional damage. I don't care about the 5 poison over 5 seconds, the 1 poison damage that you're doing. I can live without that. Alright, let's take a look at the old local map. Cool. Onward! For great justice! And stuff. Alright, that leads somewhere that we need to go. This is a thing that does something to the roots, I assume. We pee in it and the roots get all like burgled. That's a technical term you guys wouldn't understand. Burgled, yeah. It means to have been stolified. Hello, Brownie. Yeah. Surprise! Out of midair, we took you down. Alright, let's go over here and loot some stuff. What is that? What? You know what? It's cool. Seems like a small little baby glitch. I can live with. See, why do you gotta say stuff like that, man? Oh no, the lore stone's been broken. How do we fix this? I'm hurt. See, I seem to never realize when I actually get hurt. Yeah, I know, man. Calm yourself. Yeah, we're going this way. haven't seen any traps in a while. I'm waiting to step on one. Alright, let's take a look at the map. Real quick styles with the Z. Alright, we can do that one and then go over here. There's something over this way. Alright, so we can do that. Then go back over this way, do something, then come over here, do this. Okay. So, there you go. Let's actually watch what happens here. Okay, so he's like in that center piece. Gotcha. Alright. We'll be back. Don't you worry. Maybe it's underneath us? Oh, yay. Good old boggy woggies. How I love them. Let me count the ways. Let me count them. The ways are being counted. Here. Hold it. Hold this. Hold this? There it is. I knew he'd hold something eventually. At some point, there was some holding going on. I'm just saying, there's no way he's gonna get away without holding something. The Karas of Ice Evasion, or version or something. That sounded fun. I mean, not super useful right now, but maybe in the future? Psst, get over here. Your turn. Hey, you actually got a kill. No, he didn't. Boop. I mean, he's good at interrupting them. It does make my job a little bit easier, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we're out of time. No. Why does this game have to suck so much time up so quickly? I'm having too much fun. Wait. That looks like an exit. I don't think I want to go that way. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I guess we'll break it off right here.
The heart vines are near.
Cool. I guess we'll break it off right here, and in the next episode we'll finish up the heart vines. We'll see if we get our seat on the House of Ballots, which is weird. And, yeah. We'll show off our amazing magical sword skill and weaponry and whatnot that we do. It'll be cool. And we know it. Anyway, folks, till the very next episode, I have been your host, BUMPY-MCSQUIGUMS. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and always remember, we play, we fight, we conquer.